Hamzzah Serrazz is too young and too fast. We want Canelo. Canelo Alvarez has officially been offered an instant bounce back fight against Hamzzah Serrazz at super middleweight, a clash Frank Warren says could springboard Serrazz straight into the world title shot. He said, yeah, I'd like to do that fight. Absolutely. I think Serrazz, would give him a lot of problems now. He'd be too young and too fast for him, Warren told Box Nation. And let me counterpunch. For Hamzzah Serrazz, that would be great. For Canelo Alvarez, I think it will be another fighter. You know what I mean? I don't really know if Canelo would still have that same enthusiasm because he doesn't have those crowns. I mean, will it make him hungrier because he knows, like, maybe I need to step shit up a bit, maybe? I'm not really sure. You know, but I will say this, and I will warn anyone this. Be careful of what you see someone else do. You might not be able to duplicate it. You know, I think what people do, they see things. Seeing is believing. There's a lot of faithless people out here. They believe that because they've seen it done, it can be done. And that's a true statement. However, it doesn't mean just because you've seen someone get beat, doesn't mean everyone and the mama and the daddy and the cousin and the uncles can do the same thing. Okay? See, Hamzzah Serrazz, yeah, he's a good fighter and everything. He has a very good left hook, but, you know, the way he likes to throw shots and the way Canelo Alvarez counters, keep in mind, not everyone's slick as Terrence Crawford. See, he's talking about Canelo being slower and Hamzzah being faster. Do you necessarily think that that was saving grace for Hamzzah Serrazz? Do you think that do you think that's the only factor in a fight like that? You know what I mean? This isn't Edgar Berlanga. This isn't a guy that doesn't know how to move his head. You know, Berlanga couldn't get his head off the center line if he tried. Let's just be real. You know, the boy got put to sleep, or he got beat up, should I say. He didn't get put to sleep. I don't want to do that to Berlanga, but he did get beat up because he didn't protect himself. You know what I mean? He should have worked on his defense. Canelo already knows defense. You know what I mean? And I know everyone's trying to jump on that fighter when he took a loss. You know, it's typical. You know, this is the standard procedure, right? This is protocol when a guy gets beat. But understand, that fight was of the elite, okay? This wasn't something that, this wasn't somebody that came into the picture that no one ever heard of. Everyone knew that Terrence Crawford was skillful. And you had to have that type of skill to have that type of performance against Canelo Alvarez. Doesn't mean Hamzzah Serrazz will have that. But hey, I would like to see it. You know what I mean? And now the question is, will Canelo Alvarez want to take that fight? Because again, he can do whatever he wants still to this day. So that doesn't really mean that he'll take the fight. But, you know, if they're thinking that they can duplicate what Terrence Crawford done, I think they may have another thing coming. But for financial gain, of course, I mean, the money will be there because Canelo Alvarez is still under contract with Ring Magazine and Turki Al-Sheikh for 2 more fights. So yeah, this would be the 3rd fight in that that order there. So yeah, but be careful, Frank, by wanting Hamzzah to get in there. Okay, because he gets in there and tangles ass with Canelo Alvarez, and he'll find out he's not Terrence Crawford. Most importantly, he'll find out Canelo Alvarez is not Edgar Berlanga. But you guys tell me what you think of Frank Warren stating that he wants Hamzzah Serrazz in there with Canelo ASAFNP. He's too fast. He's too strong. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.